Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So, this video is going to get some people mad. I'm just, letting you know now. But, I always want to bring that real shit, that truth. You feel what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of people out there that'll say shit that sounds good, but I really want to get you guys to understand what's really going on out here in these streets. You feel me? So, this video, I'm talking about how, you're going to cheat on your girl and your girl's going to cheat on you. Now, I'm not talking about if your girl cheats on you or if you're going to cheat on your girl. I'm saying that it's going to happen. So I'm saying when it happens. So this video, I want to talk about, what are you going to do when it happens? Now, you're probably like, come on, Mr. Locario, man, that's crazy. Why you being all negative and all this other shit? No, listen. I want to keep this shit real. See, the thing is, a lot of people live in illusion and, they want to not face reality. They want to ignore the reality of the situation. And the reality of the situation is people cheat. Okay? So what are you going to do about it when the person you're with cheats on you? Now, let's define cheating before we even get into this, the rest of this video. See, a lot of people have, different ways of trying to say, oh, this isn't cheating or that's cheating or this is... No, listen. Cheating can be simply defined as this. Anything that you wouldn't be comfortable doing with another girl in front of your girl is considered cheating. And anything your girl wouldn't be comfortable doing with another man in front of you is considered cheating. Right? Because when we talk about cheating, people think just about sex. They're like, oh, well, I didn't have sex, so I didn't cheat. No. You can cheat emotionally. You understand? So you can be doing things with someone who's not your girl or your boyfriend or whatever, and that would be considered cheating even if it's not sex. Right? So you could be like flirting with some chick. Your girl could be flirting with some man. That's cheating. You could be, let's say you have like these deep conversations with the girl and then now she's talking to some other guy and getting all deep, like how y'all get deep. That's cheating. Because if you were to see your girl doing that with another guy, how would that make you feel? So again, my question is, what are you going to do when this happens? And see, I know there are exceptions to the rule. I know someone's going to be like, oh, but, not everybody cheats and, I don't cheat and I would never cheat and yada, yada, yada and all this other stuff. Now, again, I understand there are exceptions to the rule. I understand there are people out there who say to themselves, I will never cheat. And some of these people may not cheat based off of, their beliefs or, and all that other stuff. But even those people, depending on the situation and depending on what's going on in their lives, it could lead them to cheating because based off of the situation that they're in at any moment can make them feel a certain way, which will make them do a certain thing. Right? But of course, there are exceptions to the rule where there are going to be some people who, don't cheat. But we're not talking about the exceptions. I know there's going to be people watching this. Oh, but I don't do that. And you just, no. See, when I'm talking about exceptions to the rule, I'm saying in general, there are things that are going to happen. So, for example, I could say, you could say to me, oh, I want to go to a shoe store right now at 3 a.m. in the morning. 3 o'clock in the morning, I want to go buy some shoes. And I say, well, listen, the shoe stores aren't open at 3 o'clock in the morning. Now, generally, shoe stores are probably not open at 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm sure if we checked and looked, we could maybe find one or two shoe stores in, the United States somewhere that's open at 3 o'clock in the morning. But generally, they're not. You understand what I'm saying? So, yes, there are exceptions that there are certain people who may not cheat. You understand? But generally, people are cheating. You see what I'm saying? Now, why are people cheating? Why are people going to cheat? Why are you going to cheat on your girl and why is your girl going to cheat on you? The reason is because we as human beings, we like to explore, our existence, the world. We want to, have variety, right? Notice how, in all these other aspects of your life, you have variety. It's not just one thing. You don't eat the same exact food every day, 3 times a day, do you? You got different types of shit you eat, right? You don't just have, most of you have more than one friend, right? Most of you listen to more than one musician or recording artist, right? You listen to multiple different types of, music. You don't watch just one TV show. You guys who play video games, I know you don't just play one video game. Some of you guys have more than one kid, right? Some of you have more than one job. So with all this variety going on, why is it that when it comes to, relationships, it's this one thing? You understand? See, we've been conditioned in that way in this society. So the same way when you want all this variety and all these other aspects of your situation, what makes you think you don't want variety in your love life? You understand? See, what happens is that, the cheating occurs because just like you want that variety in all these other situations, the energy that's in you wants to also have variety in this, because this is, the activity of having a romantic or sexual relationship is still an activity just like any other activity that you are doing and experiencing in this life. So what happens is that you confine yourself to a situation where it's like, with monogamy, and I'm not shitting on monogamy, I'm just, saying it to point this out, where you make this rule that it can only be you and this person. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. You understand? If you say it's me and this one person, that's cool. But what you have to understand is that if it's you and that one person, you have to stick to that. But the reason why it's hard to stick to it is because there's something inside of you that still wants that variety, which is why you cheat, which is why you're going to cheat on your girl, and which is why your girl's going to cheat on you. Not if you do it, not if she does it, when it happens. And my question to you is, what are you going to do when it happens? That's what I'm talking about here. What are you going to do when it happens? What's going to be the situation? You see, what you got to understand is this, is that a lot of times when you have these, monogamous situations, right? What sucks about it, is that you may be in a situation where you are forced to lie to the person that you're with to keep your relationship going. You understand? So what happens is this, is that let's say you chilling with your girl and your girl comes home, you ask her, oh, hey, how was your day or whatever, right? And so she's going to be like, oh yeah, I was just at work, and then me and my friends went out to go get something to eat after work. We got some drinks, and and let's say she's telling you about her day, and then she's like, oh yeah, there was this guy that I met there, and he was talking to us, and we were just talking, having a good time, right? Now, let's say she's attracted to that guy, and let's say her and that guy was flirting. She's not going to tell you that her and that guy were flirting, and she's not going to tell you that she was attracted to that guy. Even if you were to actually ask her if she did some type of shit like that with that guy, she's going to tell you no, because she knows that by her saying that, that's showing that that's part of her cheating. You understand what I'm saying? And that's showing that, this is the reality of the situation, and you're going to feel a certain type of way about that. So what happens is in a lot of the monogamous relationships, right, you are forced to hide that feeling you have about other people. Now, again, I'm not shitting on monogamy. I'm just trying to let you guys know what it is, right? And so what happens is when we talk about this cheating thing, a lot of it too is, on perspective. You see what I'm saying? Because, like, for example, my brother is he's married and he's in a monogamous relationship. I'm married, I'm in an open relationship. So if I go and have sex with another woman, I'm not cheating. If he goes to have sex with another woman, he's cheating. We're basically doing the same thing, but it's considered cheating because he is surrounded by that social construct, which is the monogamy, right? In the last example I was talking about, if your girl is talking to this guy that she met at the bar or whatever, he may try to get with her. She's going to say, oh, I got a boyfriend. He's going to be like, okay, cool. We could just be friends, right? And so that friend and her are engaging in certain things that still can be considered cheating, even if they're not having sex. Let's say, for example, you and your girl go to a restaurant, and that's you and your girl's spot that y'all go to, and that's what y'all do all the time. And let's say he's hanging out with her, and she's like, oh, I know this really cool spot, let's go to this spot. And let's say she goes to that spot and takes him to that spot that you and her go to. And let's say, for just sake of argument, you're, jogging, you're doing a workout. You're like, oh, let me go to that spot me and my girl go to, pick up some stuff. You walk up in there, you see a girl chilling, laughing, giggling and shit, drinking wine with this guy. How's that going to make you feel? You understand? What are you going to do when that happens? So this is why I keep saying in this video, it's not if your girl's going to cheat on you or if you're going to cheat on your girl. It's when it's going to happen. That's what I'm trying to get you guys to understand. What are you going to do when it happens? Because it's going to happen. Because remember, cheating is not just about the sex. It's about you or your girl doing things with other people, right, that you wouldn't be comfortable doing in front of, your girl, or her doing that in front of you. You see what I'm saying? So, and the reason why you guys will do these things is because it's your desire as a human being to connect with other human beings. You understand what I'm saying? So what happens is you have to understand that the social construct of monogamy creates cheating. You understand? Because people's like, oh, well, just don't cheat. Just don't do it. Right? See, it's not that easy because there's something in you that wants to connect with people. There's a website called Ashley Madison that I'm not even sure if it's still up. It may be still up or whatever. But that site was specifically geared towards people who wanted to cheat on whoever they're with. Now, see, Ashley Madison, what Ashley Madison did was, Ashley Madison wasn't living in illusion. Ashley Madison catered to reality. The reality is people were going to cheat, so they created a space for them to do so. See, at the beginning I was saying that, people want to live in illusion. And I think it was Anthony DeMello who said, when you live in illusion, right? Or he said, when your illusions clash with reality, that's when you suffer. So a lot of people out here are suffering because they're living in the illusion that, oh, well, I'm never going to cheat, or my girl's never going to cheat on me, or I'm going to get with someone who's never going to cheat on me. That's illusion. The reality is that it's going to happen. The question is, what are you going to do when it happens? You understand? Because again, like I said, there's exceptions to the rule. There are going to be some people who's going to say, oh, well, I'm not going to cheat, or I never cheated. And a lot of times, because you never cheated, it's not that you won't cheat. You just haven't been in a position that has created something in you to want to explore. You understand what I'm saying? So you got to understand that this is some real shit. So these are questions you need to ask yourself in order to be able to have better relationships. Because the thing with me, what happened with me personally is, I would get depressed a lot of times because my illusions were clashing with reality. Now, the funny part is that when you hear the reality, you still feel kind of fucked up. But you're only feeling fucked up because now you're waking up. Because, like I said earlier in this video, some of you are going to get mad at this video. Some of you are not going to like this because you're waking up if you are really being in tune with what I'm saying. You see what I mean? And so you have to understand that, at some point you have to get in touch with reality. And the reality is people cheat. And my question to you is, what are you going to do about it when it happens to you? And what are you going to do about it when you do it to who you're with? Now, before you turn off this video, I want you to do 3 quick things. 1, I want you to click the link below to send me a question. If you have a question on dating and relationships, I'll make a video about it. 2, I want you to click the link under that to get my free audio program, Undeniable Game, which teaches you 7 easy to follow tips on how to really attract beautiful women. And 3, I want you to click the link under that one to go to Bad Boy Membership, where you get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month.
What's up? It's dating and life coach Mr. Locario. Go to badboymembership.com and master the dating game by joining my Bad Boy Membership program. In this program, you'll receive 45 through 90-minute, easy to follow, step-by-step dating advice tutorials that's guaranteed to help you attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women. Join the Bad Boy Membership today by going to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com.